It's a beautiful morning off-grid. You can see it was windy last night. The sun is rising. My name is Karena. This is Shanae. And we are building strength by moving off-grid. Over here is where we started weeding and our compost piles of the chicken manure. Because back here is where we're going to plant the onions and probably some other root vegetables so that they don't get taken by the monkeys, mongoose, rabbits, kudu, or whatever else likes to come in here and eat our food. We made some nice progress the other day. We need to make some more space, and then we'll spread the chicken manure and plant our onions. What is it? Are you guys hungry? Keep. When we moved onto this land just over a year ago, we began the process of transforming this dry clay soil into healthy soil suitable for growing food. As we continue to mix in other materials like cow manure, leaves, twigs, and hay, this nutrient-rich soil will be loose and healthy enough to provide us with food nutritious enough for our bodies to thrive. It's 7:30 in the morning. It looks beautiful. We want to get some, We want to get some cow poo to mix in along with the chicken fertilizer and hay so that the soil stays nice and loose. And hopefully these weeds don't come back. The weeds are becoming the compost here, but we need to get a black tarp to put down tight over top so that we can get some heat and kill the weed seeds. After my summers of gardening, especially weeding for hours, I've learned to sit in different positions and change it up throughout the day, because there is really no perfect spot or position to be in when weeding. Sometimes we're kneeling, sometimes I just sat, crawling, try to change it up so I don't get stiff. And that's part of what we do with our mobility at the school. With our kids before we do the gardening is a little bit of mobility and strength training so that we can do the tasks and feel good while doing them. Oh my goodness. More carrots. At least we know the root vegetables will grow well here, which is crazy because it is such dense clay soil underneath what I just tilled. Oops. And these little spikes. If you're interested in personalized training with me to improve your strength and mobility, contact us at offgridstrength@gmail.com and we'll build a strength unique to you. I've been working hard to build consistency in my own strength training routine for many reasons. Not only do I want to be the example that I need to see in the world, but I train to be strong enough to physically build our homestead and community food gardens now and for many years to come. I'm training now to feel good today and to be able to live out my dreams for many years to come. Now that the sun is setting, we're going to plant some of our onions. Been keeping these onions in some water. Probably going to have to do some untangling. But we've got plenty of plants and space. Yeah, buddy. Shanae's bringing some fertilizer from the home biogas, made with fresh cow manure.
Okay, so we're going to do the lines this way because our land slants downwards, so that if it rains, if we make the heaps of the rows like this, then at least it stops the flow of water so it can go into the ground. Yeah? She knows what needs to happen.
Last week, we raked out our chicken coop to have more healthy biomaterials for our garden. We want to say thank you to our chickens, who have been working hard the last few months to scratch, fertilize, and loosen the top layer of hard clay soil. This is a sustainable and regenerative way of gardening and healing the soil.
So now, you see, we're going to have to heap it up like this, né? And you would plant the onion here. So if it rains, the water would come lay here and go down, and it would bottom feed the roots with water from the bottom. Also prevents, if it's like this, you plant it on here, also prevents it from drowning if there is a lot of water, because it would run off instead of it standing in the water.
It was a beautiful evening working together to plant onions as the sun set, the sky changed colors, and the air became cool. In some ways, this is exactly how we envisioned our lives when we chose to build our lives off-grid. But I don't think we expected it to feel so good, to take control over our food system. It's empowering to think about the reality that our efforts tonight and over the last few months will provide us with nutritious food in a matter of weeks and for many, many years to come.